and in your business, right? So a lot of you don't realize it, but you have already started creating a brand, right? Has anyone in here seen a video that I've done? What about a selfie that I've done? Okay, so the whole point of this class is I'm going to teach you little tips and tricks of exactly how I did it. So the next year you can be in a room like this and everyone's seeing your videos and selfies, right? One important thing I want to say is that if you're not doing them, hard for people to see them, right? Okay, so let's go. And the PowerPoint is to keep me on track, so we're going to stick with it, right? This is my why. Why I started Unique, why I still go strong, why I stay consistent, which you will see is a theme of this class. My husband Clay, and then our two babies. Cooper is a 3-year-old, and Cohen is my 9-month-old. And they are absolutely my drive. And so all of you guys have your own whys, whether it is your family or it might be a cause. But there's a reason why you're here, right? So creating your brand. What is branding? Branding is being known, right? Being known for what you do and who you are. Okay? Defining your brand, videos, and selfies. These are all things we're going to go through. What is branding? So here are a few pictures of women, right? If you were to look at the one in the middle, what would you say about it? Fitness, right? What about the far bottom right? And then the top one? And this one? Okay, so you see there's all types of different words to describe something, but you can tell a little bit about these people simply through a photo. Okay? So, when I think of who I am, and I'm just going to go with, what kind of some feedback that I've gotten here. Because I think there's 3 different things you need to be branding, right? Yourself as a person, who you are, so wife, mother, daughter. You need to be branding yourself for your business, unique presenter to your customers, okay? The lash lady, right? And you also need to be branding yourself for your teams. And the feedback I've gotten on that side is, we love how you're straight to the point, no sugarcoating, get to it. Okay, that's my brand, that's who I am. And the way that they know this, pictures and videos. Okay? Mostly videos, right? Be yourself, everyone else is taken. There's always you always want something. So you watch my videos, you watch Sherry Brown's, Amber Boyd. We're all totally, completely different people, different personalities that come through those videos. And sometimes people will say, oh, I want to be just like you. I want to be funny like Sherry Brown. I want to have energetic like Amber. You have to be yourself in these videos and the selfies. You are not Sherry Brown, Amber Boyd, Bri Richardson, right? You're creating your own brand of who you are. And so when we think, oh, I wish I had, long hair, straight hair, bigger, smaller, taller, shorter. A lot of people are coming up to me, they're like, I thought you were a lot taller. Power of a selfie, right? No. So a lot of us always have something we wish we had or didn't have. But guess what? You got to just be you and create your brand off of you because you're gorgeous. You're a business person. You're strong, you're independent, you're confident. What are some things, you jot down 5 things about yourself right now when you talk about who you are and what you want people to know you as? Write a few down. And then when you write them down, shout them out. Who are you? Energetic.
Confident.
What is it? Vintage. Ooh, I like that.
Caring. Knowledgeable.
Caring. Knowledgeable. Exactly. Not one of the same words, right? They're all different. And you have to be yourself. And you have to own it. And I just want to go back because I know Heather in the front, she said vintage. And you know what? You gotta follow her. Heather Oliver, she's amazing. Her pictures are insane. And they are very vintage. Very vintage. So I just had to throw that in there because you said that. I'm like, yes, that is. You are unique. These are things that you want to be portrayed through your videos and your selfies, right? You're unique. You create and strengthen relationships, you are in the business of building relationships. You are in the business of being the best friend to everybody. You are in the business of collecting friends. That is how you build a brand. You have one-on-one interactions with people. You don't just put a picture up and say, I'm a unique presenter. You don't go into have a party, and the only way that you are getting anything across to these people are through posts. You go into your parties, you're making your videos, doing your selfies, letting them know who you are, but you're also getting one-on-one interaction through private messages. Okay? Recognition and credibility. You have to thank your customers. You have to show appreciation. And you can do it through your party, you can do it publicly on your Facebook page, you can do it through an email, you can, however you do it, I don't care. I personally have shopped with someone thinking, oh, what a great surprise. They have branded themselves so well, I know where to get the product, so I'm just going to jump on their website and get it. And then they had never said thank you. I will never shop there again, right? So you have, that is so important, and it tells who you are. You are appreciative of them and their business, and people need to know that. And that seems, again, so simple. A lot of this is very, very simple, but it's so important. And again, the number one thing, consistency. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. So if they don't know you, they're not going to do business with you. How many of you have had a party? Maybe, probably one of you probably still have now. You have a party and it sucks. Anybody? Are you guys? So you see you're not alone, right, for one. But here's the thing. Those people don't know you yet. So I'm going to show you some ways to help speed that up a little bit for them to get to know you. But also, I bet that if you did that same exact party, your 10 days is out, it sucked, you do it again, same people, and you start one-on-one conversations with them, it's going to be a different outcome. Okay? So they need to know you, they need to like you, and trust you. So when we talk about branding and who you are, Lauren did the branding thing yesterday, and so you can be cute and professional, right? Or you can be nuts. So it was funny, I was going through this one the first time, and I'm like, I don't think I do that, hold pictures. So personality can show through a picture. So keep that in mind. Be yourself. Don't be who you think you should be. Don't be, she does that, so I should do it just like her. Be who you are, because it will show through your pictures. It's so empowering and powerful. Okay? Be everywhere and be right. So when we talk about everywhere, we're going to talk about a few different social media outlets. Like the social media expert said the other day, pick 3 and really master those 3. The ones that I love, Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope. I think it's kind of funny, this whole entire convention, people are saying, they're not saying your videos on YouTube anymore, they're saying your Periscopes. And I don't know, but I guess when I get on the Periscope, I just feel real free and think nobody's watching, even though it tells me how many people are watching. And so when they tell me, oh, I love your Periscope, I'm like, oh, I'm nuts on Periscope, like nothing professional whatsoever, right? Yeah. But pick some, master them, and it's okay to be a little nuts sometimes, but show your personality, because people actually like it, right? So they're not coming back saying, oh, I love your product tutorials on YouTube anymore, which that was probably last year. They're saying, I love seeing your personality through Periscope. So Facebook, you can upload videos straight to Facebook now. Obviously, you can put your selfies on Facebook. I've probably built 90% of my business straight through Facebook and being able to network and reach out worldwide through Facebook. So learn these platforms and be everywhere and be consistent. When you're out in person, it doesn't just have to be behind the computer, right? We are social media based, but you can get out and be real and live and still unique. Branding, I see some great branding, blinky branding, shirts, wearing your shirts, telling I'm the lash lady, I have 3D lashes, all of that good stuff is part of branding yourself. People say, oh, I live in a small town, there's no one to talk to. If you live in that small town, you need to be known everywhere you go as the unique lady. Or whatever, if you, like Makeup Maniac, that's the brand that I created for myself. If you're going to create a special name for your brand, they need to know it, okay? And if you're not talking about it, if you're not showing it, they'll never know it. One of my girls on my team, Black Status Presenter, for a reason, she does a lot of face-to-face marketing, and she doesn't leave the house without just one eyelash done to start the conversation. And it's actually really weird when we see it with both done. You're kind of like, something's wrong today. You feeling okay? Just keep going. I'm going somewhere, you know, I'm going out on a date or whatever. Just put two of them on. So be everywhere. It doesn't just have to be on a social media platform, but you have to be consistent because that's the only way. And I'll share this too. I did share this in last class that I know someone who sells other products, right? And I didn't want them at the time that she asked me about them. And then later on down the road, I thought, oh, I want to give that a try. And I thought, I don't know if she does it anymore. Why? I had no clue because she stopped all the posting. She stopped sharing. She shut her mouth on her business. So I had to send a PM. She's like, oh yeah, I still do it. That's not building your brand, right? So you have to be consistently doing it so that people, maybe you're like, oh, they already know I do it. I can slow down on this. No, they'll think that you quit. Branding through videos. 78% of your videos have been seen. 78% of videos on the net get watched. If you think back to the old days where you had to pick up a phone and call, right? And there was no social media. If you think that you picked up the phone today and you called someone, how many would answer? If you left a message, who's going to call you back? Right? 70, that's like 1%, right? Maybe 0.01%. 78% of the videos are being watched. That's the importance of making your videos. 2017, it's projected 84% will be seen. You can say that's probably because more videos will be done. I would say probably more than 84% will be seen. 4.5 trillion YouTube clips. So we're going to talk about how to get yours seen in those 4.5 trillion. But think about this. 4.5 trillion and 78% are being watched. Now I want to start doing some videos, right? Is anybody intimidated by videos? Yeah. So I just want to share a quick tip about that. You don't have to be Bri Richardson and avoid Sherry Brown in your videos, okay? I will encourage you all to make a video today, post it on your team page, and it can be something as simple as this. Hey guys, just wanted to say hi from Chicago at convention. Love you all. And post it. I did an exercise with an elite retreat that we did recently, and some of you may have seen it on Periscope if you follow me on Periscope, where we did our affirmations. And we passed the phone around in the room. And I didn't tell them we were doing that morning. So some of them, it's at my house, and so they were like coming in there, no makeup on, they didn't care, we're all having training day. They didn't know they were going to be live on Periscope. So they freaked out. I mean, all of them were like, I said, no, it's fine. We're going to do this. We passed it around, they said their 5 affirmations, and when we got done, I was like, how do you feel? And they're like, And some of them literally you could see this, like their hands were doing this. I'm like, cool, but you did it, it's going to be a little bit easier next time. The next day, we did it again. Got on Periscope Live, passed it around, and then we went back and did 5 more. So we double timed it. Got done with that. How do you feel? It's all right. Kind of okay with it. So even if that first time that morning, they went around 5, when it came back around, they're like, oh, you've done this. So if you're consistently doing it, it gets a little easier. Start small, but keep doing it. So reaching a wider audience, when we think about loading videos to YouTube, to reach a wider audience, you put in keywords, right? So on these videos, you're not going to put unique pristine eyeliner demo, okay? You're just going to put white eyeliner demo. So if someone goes searching and they're not even thinking unique, they don't even know about unique, they're just going to search white eyeliner, your demo will pop up, okay? And then once you're in the video, you show that it's unique, you show the color pristine, show how to do it, and you tell them where to get it. Okay? That's how you reach a wider network. That's when you're talking to people who don't know you from Adam or that you are a unique presenter. You can take that same video and post it into a customer group. Okay, so we'll have customer groups, keep our customers updated. If you're posting in the customer group, they already know you're their unique lady. So in that group, you can say, here is a demo video on how to do a unique, pristine eyeliner. See the difference there? But on the reaching the wider audience one, now that person knows you're a unique presenter because they got to your video that way. If it would have said unique, they would be like, huh, you know? So, and then, we already talked about that one. And what makes a good video? What is that? Personality. Anyone else? Short.
Informative.
Lighting. Value. Fun. Yes, all of those things. So, has anyone ever heard you have the attention span of a goldfish? That's the attention span of a goldfish. Okay. What do you think the attention span of a human is? Less than that? 6 seconds? 8? 10 seconds? 2.5 minutes? Okay. So you actually have less than one attention span on a goldfish, right? Point of this is you have to be catching people in your videos. You have to be telling them what they're about to see to make them stay to the end. Recently, I've been watching a few videos, and they say, oh, 3 minutes is great, da-da-da-da. I'm watching the videos, and I get halfway through, and I'm kind of tired and bored of it. I'm like, but I really want to watch this to the end. And I look to see how long it is, and it's only 3 minutes. I'm like, right? So the content of your video has to be all of these things that we said. You want to tell them what it's about. So especially when we're talking parties here, right? You're telling people in your videos what your products are about. What is the video about? What am I about to show you? Why they want to stay in and watch it? And what is in it for them? Okay? So if I know that you're going to tell me why I want to watch this, and that I'll get something out of it in the end, value, we talked about that, then I have a better chance of getting the entire video watched. Again, it does have to be 2 to 3 minutes max.
Hey girls, happy July. I wanted to give you some quick July updates, and I have some super exciting news for you. So I'm going to start this video by telling you I have 3 things that I'm going to be talking to you about today. First thing is customer kudos, second thing is mascara, and third thing is opportunity.
All right. Everyone lost on that part. You're supposed to do that. Seriously. Okay, so the point of that is she's telling you exactly what you're about to get in the rest of this video. So the clip of her video. This is a clip of a video that you want to post into your parties. So you're posting it in there, or your customer pages too, because she's going to tell the July kudos, all of that good stuff. But she's telling you what the content of this video is and why you want to stay around and watch the rest of it, right? The content of your video is the meat of your video. And you have just told them what the content is, but the content has to be something that they want to watch. It has to have that value. So you can be showing them. Has anyone in here done a tutorial video of not just this, but anything? Cool, awesome. Good for you guys. So you can do demos of the new brow gel. I mean, I literally should see 5,000 new videos of brow gel flooding my feed, right? Because you have to show value in your product. Are we the only brow gel ever? Right. So you have to tell them why they want this brow gel. And I'll show you a video when I did the new 3D fiber lashes, and we'll kind of talk through it. But the content of your video is so very important. But no, don't let that intimidate you. Know that literally I have spent hours in my office creating a single video. Okay? Hours, one video. Okay? So it doesn't just, you look at our final product, right? Have y'all ever seen that iceberg image where it's like you see the tip of it and you don't see all the work underneath? So just know, unless it's on Periscope and I'm acting nuts, that it probably wasn't just one take, okay? And yours doesn't have to be either. So we talked about how to do your videos and the importance of doing your videos, but if you're not doing them, not taking the action to actually record it, you won't have any content. And so here are a few apps that you can use to do this, right? So the part from the left, it is called Majesto. And this one is one that you can do a full video and then plug it in there, and it like creates almost like movie type as the music and all of that good stuff. iMovie, you can on Majesto as well, you can also do pictures and then upload those to Majesto, and it makes one of those cute little collage things with music and blurries and all of that. iMovie is one that you can do. It's on a Mac though, so that's a computer one. And then Viva Video is another app. Viva, V-I-V-A. We're going to show you. I'm going to talk through this one, but you couldn't see it. So you can tell at the bottom on Viva Video, you can put in what this product is. You can actually type it in and let people know what they're looking at. Is the lip stain the only thing you received this video? Right. So I'm not showcasing it, but it might pose a question to someone who doesn't know what it is, right? And I'm telling little tips. Because that's one problem solving in your videos is a good thing too. Let it dry completely, because people who don't know it doesn't stay and let it dry, right? So I'm overcoming that before they even try it. You can add a little personality. If you have one. I have none. Okay? So you can also do videos. You can also do videos without saying a word. Okay? Yeah, so Viva Video adds the music for you. That's what the app does for you. I just sat there and was quiet, and then I put this into the app. I think I recorded it through the app actually, and then so it put all that background music for you. And the Viva Video is also where I was able to label it Shy Like Singing. Yeah, so after it was recorded, I went in and put that in there. And play with them. Do silly, goofy stuff. It doesn't even have to be business related. Just to get kind of used to the app. If you have a question about how to do something, maybe you've seen someone else's Viva video that has something, Google it. Google it.
Hey everyone, it's Bri Richardson, a Black Status presenter with Unique.
I
wanted to do a tutorial video. It's been a very, very long time since I've done one. And as most of you know, the new 3D Fiber Lashes Plus came out this week, available to the public this week. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial on them. If you've had the lashes before, it's still a learning curve. It still takes a little bit of how-to on using them. So these are the new tubes. It's a new product. The fibers are now coated with Uplift Eye Serum.
So I'm telling you why it's better.
This helps nourish your lashes. So it's the same stuff we put around our eyes, actually on the whole face, before going to bed at night to help with wrinkles and nourishment of your skin. Now also going to help you with
so
your lashes.
I just told them about another product that we have.
This is the transplanting gel. It is in the taller tube. You want to have both tubes open, and you want to be quick, okay, with from gel to fibers, because the gel will dry and then you won't be able to get your fibers stuck on there. But let me show you what I do. First I do this coat of transplanting gel. And I should have gotten a mirror. This is into the computer. We'll cover. That's cool.
relatable, being relatable.
Make it
not
work.
Perfect.
Okay,
Great.
so do a coat of that on there. Okay? So as you can tell, not a huge difference yet. But I let it sit for a little bit. I'll do like the bottom coat here. And usually I'd go and do a coat on the other eye and then come back. But I'm going to leave that one bare so that you can see the difference when I'm done. So there goes the coat of transplanting gel, right? I do a base coat of that. You can use a base coat of mascara if you'd like, but I like to stay away from store-bought mascaras and chemicals and all that good stuff. So I just do the transplanting gel as my base coat, but I do a base coat of something with these, okay? And then
adding
get
value
my
again to
transplanting
the
gel back
product.
out, and I go back over it. And now this is where we're applying fibers. Something very crucial is to make sure that you get the loose fibers off of your fiber brush before applying, because if you have fibers hanging off, you will see that they start falling off. But if you have kind of the bare minimum on the stick that you need on the wand to put on your coat, then you'll see a bigger difference. You'll see it won't be a mess. The first time I got my Fiber Lashes Plus in the mail, I thought, you know, the more on the fiber stick, the better, because then the more will stick. Well, it was like super thick, clumpy lash central. So it's a learning curve. You gotta go back and figure it out what works for you. I can see one hanging off there.
When I first got the lashes,
but you want to make sure you get every wet spot on your lashes coated with fibers, okay? And then you're gonna let it sit. See the difference already? Then you're gonna let.
Okay. So I'm just gonna keep. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can go on YouTube. But point of this video is that I'm branding myself by showing credibility as a unique presenter. Okay, I'm not just typing words on a computer showing before and afters of myself and someone else. This video now shows that I actually apply it, that I've actually had instances where I've had fluff-ups and had to learn about it. But now they know I know what I'm talking about, okay? So that is how these types of videos will help your branding. You're legit now, right? Then in your videos you'll have a call to action. You've shown them the product. They need to know now what to do, why to do it, and how to do it. This comes in the purchasing stage, right? PM me to get your fiber lashes, start your virtual party, ready to put your best face forward, PM me. So how do I get it? What do I do now after you've shown the video, okay? And we're going to hear from her.
So just letting you know that place your orders at the link below, and then also if you want more information or any ideas, tips, anything, you can follow me on Instagram at Lauren G's Beauty Boutique, and also you can like my Facebook page.
Be everywhere.
Unique Makeup by Lauren. And if you have any questions, please again message me, email me, do whatever you need to do to contact me. Comment below. I will get right back to you.
Okay? And I want to reiterate again, these are things you're going to put in parties so that people can get to know you, that you can get the sales through the parties this way, and now you become their unique presenter. Once you're their unique presenter, you're going to become their friend's unique presenter. That's how you keep your business rolling. That's how you brand who you are. You are the unique presenter. So just keep that in mind when you're watching these. You have a signature sign-off. Has anyone ever done a video and when it comes to the end, you're like all awkward, you're like, I don't know how to say bye, how to wrap this up? And so that happens to me all the time. Like, and so then I just keep rambling and I'm like, dang it, now it's 5 minutes. You know, and the last 2 minutes was nothing. So having a signature sign-up can definitely help with that. And it can be something as much as like, just look, this is every time and then you end it. Or it can be go to my website to purchase. That can be a signature sign-off. Or for me, I'd be like, buy from the Makeup Maniac, okay? So those can be things that you do, but it totally helps you wrap up your video and get it done and not be awkward. Keeping the bloopers, does anyone, did you guys see the Kudos Girl bloopers? Yeah. I wonder how many views that got, right? So people think it's funny. People kind of like to laugh at other people, right? It's like, but that gets your video seen. So don't be afraid of close-up. And it also makes you relatable, right? Because now they think, oh, she looks pretty ridiculous doing it. I can do it and look ridiculous too. It's fine. Bring through selfies. Lighting is huge, right? Figure out which lighting works with you. Best of lighting is outdoor lighting, whether it's actually standing outside or standing in front of a window. Lighting is big. I actually did a makeup like a before and then after unique side by side, and people, not just one, people went off on it telling me that wasn't me. The reason why they did it, I wish I would have put the picture in this, but the reason why they did it was because the picture of just my face I took in the bathroom before I applied my makeup, and then when I was done, I took it in front of a window. And they literally did not believe that it was me. So lighting is very important, and taking the picture in the same place, having the same lighting, if you're doing the side-by-sides, is also important. Angles matter. If you're doing this, taking pictures, it's not cute. Okay? It's not. Nobody wants to see all that, okay? So here's another thing. You saw in this one, all the 87 of them that I've done. You can do 8,000 pictures and just get one, it's fine, but find the angle that works for you. No, that's Lauren. She did it yesterday, yeah. You don't believe me, do you? No, I'm kidding. No, that's Lauren. She did it yesterday, so we kind of shared each other's content. But if it does matter. Because how many of you see a selfie on there and you're like, and they're showcasing a product, oh, girl, you know? Just be aware that it does matter. Duck face. Here's the thing, a lot of people say don't do duck face, and that's fine, don't do it all the time. But for one, everyone knows what a duck face is, and everyone gets a reaction when we say duck face, right? So people are probably going to look at that even if it's to laugh at you. Just like the thing. But I mean, sometimes it's okay if you're showcasing your lips. Like, I think it's okay. Real personality. And it might be the best angle you've got. So putting the products into your selfies also. This picture, well, it was in another slide, but it's the one with my mouth wide open. It looks ridiculous and horrible. So that picture I posted on my Instagram. Not going to put it on my Facebook because I know that's kind of where I get those, but I put it on Instagram just to crop it, like that was a quick crop for me. And I promise you 10 minutes later, I go onto my Facebook and people are already sharing it from Instagram. And I look at it, I'm like, oh my God, that looks horrible. But it's okay. I posted it, people liked it, it went viral. Those are the types of things that help create your brand. Now people know who you are because they start sharing your content. Just like, has anyone in here shared somebody else's content? Great. So now people are going to start sharing your content when you create it. And you want to be known as human. Some good app pictures like this one, where you can show the difference and have a little fun on the side. They're great. They're great. Let's say you post one video, and it's on YouTube 1 week. You can do one a week even. Well, they're going to click on that and go to your YouTube channel, but if you've uploaded more on there, they can pick and choose and watch more of you on there as well, right? So just keep that in mind. You don't want to overload, but you can even showcase product without saying a word about your business. You can also do it by product placement, right? This is like the old school, any show you watch on TV these days has something like a Coke can sit down, right? Product placement, showing the products. And so now you know that it's on my lips. What am I showcasing in this? Both. Both. You know, there's one item, right? Again, that can start a question, but I'm showing you what color is on my lips through a duck face. But yeah, you can use other people's content. This is one of my girls, Maria. This picture, when I saw it on Facebook, I stopped, right? And so I want people to stop on my Facebook, so I used them. Well, first I tried to create my own. Not as sexy. Like, not at all. I should have put some of those up here. Like, I was like, never mind, I'll just use Maria's. So it's okay. Because I'm not her. I don't have luscious lips against a dark skin tone to make them pop and look that amazing, right? But people know exactly what it is. So you can use other people's content. This picture I also love. So Lauren said she posted this picture and she didn't say a thing about unique makeup, but she's built her brand so well that people started asking questions about what she was wearing on her face. She only said, going to a Cubs game. Do you see how you can weave that in there to your brand? So it doesn't have to be unique, right? You don't have to annoy people. You can just showcase your products and who you are. So now this tells us a lot about Lauren. We already know she's a unique presenter, but now we know she's a Cubs fan, right? And you were asking me if I was her earlier, so now you know a little more about her, right? So that's about being the brand. Video, selfies, and more. We'll get some questions in just a second, but I wanted to just kind of talk about the consistency of posting these things and doing them. You might have gone through this, thought, well, that's kind of simple. We all do selfies. We know it's important to do videos. But if you want to build a brand to where people know who you are, not only in our industry and our company, but outside of it, you have to be doing these things over and over and over again, consistently, and showcase who you are, because people do business with people they know and like. And this is how they get to know you in a social world. Okay, guys? So I want to thank everyone for coming. If you have a couple questions,